All righty, let's talk about the smarter accountant solution to better productivity. So welcome to the Stressed Accountant YouTube channel. If this is your first time being here, welcome. This is episode number 15, so you've got a few episodes to watch. I am Dawn Goldberg. I've been a CPA in public accounting now for over 30 years, and I am the author of my book, The Smarter Accountant. So in episode number 13, I answered the question, if I'm so smart, why am I not as productive as I would like to be? And in that episode, I shared Jeff's story. If you haven't watched that episode, you might want to check that out. In episode number 14, I answered the question, what does my accountant brain have to do with productivity? And the answer is everything. Everything has to do with your accountant brain. I explained that your brain is the secret to better productivity. So the question I'm going to answer in this episode is, how is it possible to be more productive? The tool that I teach my coaching clients is called the model, and it is the answer to better productivity because managing your brain or managing your mind is the key that you've been missing. It's the thing that nobody is teaching accountants until now. So to be a smarter accountant, you need to understand the difference between productivity and taking action. Most accountants are busy, actually very busy, but they are not getting more done in less time because they're not using their higher brain, the prefrontal cortex, to manage what they do. And as I've shared in previous episode, productivity comes from what you produce, not from how busy you are. So in order to be more productive, you have to be clear as to what you are producing and how long you are giving yourself to produce it. Now, I can honestly tell you that this has been a huge game changer for me, especially at work. I'm able to get more done than anyone else in the office, even when I work less hours. Now, how is that possible? Because being a smarter accountant means not being busy for the sake of keeping busy. It's about producing result after result, deciding in advance how long I'm going to give myself to achieve the result, not getting distracted from the task at hand, sticking with my plan no matter what, and managing my brain the entire time. So when you use feelings like motivated, efficient, focused, clear, right? The actions that are fueled by those feelings are going to produce at a much higher level than feeling overwhelmed or frustrated or confused. You see, just like you would choose the best gasoline to put into an expensive luxury vehicle, you need to fuel your productivity with the best fuel possible. By getting clear about what has to get done, deciding how much time to give yourself to get the result, and then scheduling the result on your calendar, you have set yourself up for greater productivity. So when it comes to productivity, it doesn't matter how many hours you've worked, how busy you are, or how stressed you are. The only thing that matters is the result that you have produced. So thankfully, as a smarter accountant, you can become much more productive because you will understand that managing your brain has to come first. The only reason you haven't been as productive as you'd like to be is because of your unmanaged brain. So here's what a typical model looks like for an unmanaged brain of an accountant. Okay, so got a circumstance where a tax project is due by June 1st. Okay, we can all relate to that, having something due. Their thought is, I'm getting nowhere with this project. That thought creates the feeling of frustrated. The actions is they tell themselves that they have no idea where to start. They tell themselves they're not being productive. They don't break down the project into smaller results. They procrastinate. They compare themselves to others in the office, and they question what they should be doing. And what's the result of this? They're more likely to not get anywhere with the project. The key here is that it wasn't the tax project that was due by June 1st that was the problem. It was the thought I'm getting nowhere with this project. That created the feeling of frustration. So the question I'll ask all of my coaching clients at some point is, why would you choose to think that unhelpful thought? Now, it might seem true to you, but you have to question whether it's useful or not, whether it's helping you get the results you want and helping you to be as productive as you want. See, the beauty in becoming a smarter accountant is that you'll begin to notice the unhelpful feelings that come up. You'll begin to understand your unique accountant brain better, and you'll even anticipate what it could come up with that might derail the results that you want. When I work with my coaching clients on better productivity in the Smarter Accountant program, they begin to become aware of the sneaky way that their lower brain tries to distract them from doing work. And they're amazed at how strong-willed their lower brain is. I like to call the lower brain the toddler, because just like a toddler, it wants what it wants when it wants it. And most of the time, it does not want to do things that involve effort, AKA accounting work. But thankfully, my clients learn how to catch their brain. They become aware of the signs of a temper tantrum, and they learn how to create a plan of action for those times. By learning when and how to direct their brain, they're able to blow their minds with how much more productive they can be. All right, so in the next video, I'm going to share some other surprising things that are affecting your productivity. If you want to get more done in less time and be able to create time or get back at least 5 hours a week, you're going to want to check out next week's video. If you are interested in figuring out how to be more productive, you'll definitely want to schedule a free 30-minute call with me to discuss exactly what you are struggling with. I can help you see what's getting in the way and, more importantly, what you can do about it. The solution to being more productive without burning out in the process is simpler than you think, and I can show you how. So just go below in the description to this video and you'll find the link to book a 30-minute call with me. And don't forget to check out the other free resources that I have below. All right, that's what I have for you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.